Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is a weekly reading, which is from Monday to Thursday. And then you've got the weekend one, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the weekly one, you got the weekend and then you got the weekly. This is the weekly, Monday to Thursday. And it's from July 21st to the 24th, all inclusive 2025. And it's for all of us, for the whole collective, each and every one of us. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps us all get some perspective on what's coming, what's hidden, what's happening. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you all for your support. You're watching the videos and giving me the view time that I need is helping me big time. I'm in gratitude to all of you that are supporting me in that way. The more you watch videos and watching them to the end, even if you do 2-3 a week, it'll mean the world to me as an extra just help in regard to viewing. I'm in gratitude, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best in everything you're doing. My best wishes to each and every one of you, and especially for those who are having birthday this week, I'd like to wish you happy birthdays between the 21st, 24th of July. And those of you celebrating any occasion, I wish you the best of the best. Let's see what is the first and the main message for the collective. Glasses on, and it says family. There is a family situation. It says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. So you are going to get help and support. Very important. It says in your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel at peace. I do feel like you will have support and on the best way how to handle this situation, how to heal this family member. You are given that ability and support from the heavens. Let's take on 2 more messages and see what else you need to know. Again, family. Look at this. Family twice. There are family matters. I can see that now. Very strong. You got family there, and then you got family here. So it shows that there is something big, major happening in regard to family. And you know what's incredible? Healing. We've got healing here. So family matters are going to be healed. There is a little bit of change you need to make. There may be a new way of looking at bringing on change, but acceptance and healing, actually more than acceptance. It's not acceptance, it's healing that's taking place. Let's take on another one to see what else. Leadership. You need to take the lead in regard to something. You need to be an authority. You need to put an end to a challenge and pursue a strong leadership in any factor, whether it's home or otherwise. So that's that one. Now let's take on 2 messages from the tarot and see what else you need to know for this week. My dear viewers, here we go. Let's have a look. And we've got leaving a situation. There's someone either leaving, or you either are leaving or someone's leaving. It is a challenging situation where you have to leave someone in the cold. Maybe sometimes, you know, they say leaving someone in the cold, and sometimes it's not really leaving someone in the cold, but sometimes circumstances govern as to why you have to leave. Sometimes there are no choices. Sometimes destinies play the role here to take you to the next level, whether it's you or someone. But there is someone leaving, and there is a little bit of a challenge here. There are challenges. I'll find out more as we clarify, so we'll see. This is a very uncomfortable situation. Let's have a look. Right, there could be someone leaving because finally they got to see the truth. Clarity here, very, very strong, being able to be empowered due to clarity. It can also mean that there could be someone of air energy leaving, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We'll clarify and find out exactly what's going on. The more we clarify, the more we will see. I should have seen what's, but I didn't. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's take on 2 more messages from another deck. We're going to find out. We'll get to the bottom of this no matter what. Okay, the truth for everybody. I see. Now it's all clear. There is a removal of a situation or someone from your life. The removal of this person and it could be this air energy possibly, or it's happening for air energies, somebody being removed. The removal, the tower, this is the tower. There is disruption when this happens, and when this happens, it's freeing you from something. It's bringing on a new beginning that gives you a lot of peace. So it's a situation where you're not happy anymore, or there is nothing to grow from it. There's nothing to learn. You're in a place where you're stuck and nothing is moving. There is no progress. And that's why this usually comes to an end. An ending because the foundations are limitless and really have stopped. So the removal of a situation without a doubt. Okay. Now this can come sometimes at a sudden situation. We'll see. We'll find out whether it's going to happen suddenly or gradually. Right. It shows that the Two of Pentacles, being torn between two paths, whether to stay or to go, what to do. This is going to be finally, the waiting game is over. You are going to get an answer. I feel like money is coming in, and this money is going to support you. Either money on you, support you to be able to know where you stand and where you're heading. Very interesting. Let's see further. We need a little bit more information. And here we go. We're going to take 3 messages from this deck to see exactly what's going on, and then I'll clarify. Right, you are looking at the bigger picture, or somebody that's leaving is looking at the bigger picture. There's a lot of rewards coming, a lot of expansion in your way of wanting to live or taking the next step. There are possibilities. There is movement without a doubt. With the Three of Wands, justice will prevail. There could be a Libra here, someone that might have Libra in them. And this is also about justice. If there is any injustice that's happened now, it's all going to be repaired and compensated, and all justice is coming. Your justice is coming, that's for sure. A lot of money is coming, giving you the capacity to be able to move, to be able to help others who are in need, to be empowered. A lot of money bringing you power. One of your oldest wishes is going to be given to you, and this wish is going to make you feel very much favored. The way it comes, it's an old wish, something you wanted maybe the longest time, and you haven't thought about it. It's going to be granted. And I feel like this is also in connection to fire energies. I feel like it's going to give you a sense of freedom. Fire energy is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Now, when you want to know who these energies are, the air energy or the fire, always only if you like, you can have a look at your general reading, and your general reading will tell you an idea of who the fire energy is, who the air energy is. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from this deck to see what else. Okay, Libra is very strong here. Again, we've got the Justice card, and this is connected to Libra. That's 2 times Libra. Where's the Justice? Over here. As you can see, we got Justice. So there could be a strong Libra here. Justice for Libra also. That's another one. This is about self-worth. Those of you who have been going through wondering about self-worth. Am I doing the right thing? A lack of confidence. But I feel like things are going to be moving on, and you are going to get your justice without a doubt. Oh my God, I took this. I held the wrong card. Sorry. This is the Justice card. There it is, Justice, and it is connected to Libra, and finally getting what is truly yours, what is just for you, getting all the justice you deserve, for Libra and for others. For those who are not Libra, this is again justice for this, perhaps this family member that's having some problems and needing support. I feel like justice is going to be there. Maybe self-worth, confidence, lack of confidence could be an issue that needs addressing. And you will be getting support with that. Now, 2 cards have jumped out. Let's have a look. What are the messages here? Now, we have the Puppeteer. This is all about explanations and apologies. So there are going to be a lot of talks, a lot of situations, information being brought to light and discussed. There's going to be a lot of discussions. But also, there is apologies and explanations coming your way. Now, the Astronomer is all about discovering and being in awe, amazed at what you're discovering. So there are a lot of discoveries also here. Okay, now we're going to take 2 messages from another. Oh wow, how amazing. They just jumped out. That is incredible. Wow, this is magical, and I'll tell you why. First and foremost, we've got the winning money from a win. big winning money, and this money is coming as a payoff for efforts. You've worked hard, and now recognition. This is also about recognition and about rewards. So great rewards are coming your way, and most of it is going to be money, because it says winning money. So winning money is going to be very strong here. Winning money, that is magnificent. Another important factor about winning money, we've got, other than winning money, this is about advancement. This is about fame and recognition. This is about professional work and advancement in your work, and a lot of awards. This is also about awards and merits being granted. Now this one seals the deal. It sort of makes you understand that there is big amounts of money coming, because you're rising above money issues. So if you had money issues, this money coming in, you're rising above money issues, and some of you are starting your own business. Business is taking off. There's a lot of profits. There is careers in spiritual work, life's mission, and life's purpose. But I do feel like there could be a major big amount of money coming to you, and it's this money that's going to make you feel like you're rising above money issues, and there'll be no more money problems. So this is really major for you. This is really big. That was 1111. For those of you who've been seeing 1111 right there. Okay, so now let's have a look at the next one. Next messages we have. Yes, I'm going to clarify now. Let's clarify everything and try to understand what's going on. Starting with this money, the 6 of... Wow, the moon fell. This could be connected to July, or someone born in July. Cancer. This is connected to Cancer. The moon's about finally seeing things clearly, like I was saying here, clarity. And it also shows that something big is happening. It could be connected to November. Chinese year of the dog here, very strong. And it could be a great gift. Now I'm going to do again. We're talking about the 6 of... Pentacles. Let's have a look at that for everyone. Yes, rewards and destiny, and there's justice. Your justice is coming. This is really big. We got justice 3 times, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Rewards, great applause from the heavens, fame, recognition, victory again. We're talking about money, and this is all coming. And look at this. So now what I'm going to show you is again the justice has come up 3 times. Have a look at this. 3 times we got justice. I'll put it this way so you can see it. Justice, and more justice. Look at that. So something that was unfair, something that was really like an injustice that you might have been going through, it's all going to pay off big time. Something so big is happening that is really repairing anything that might have damaged in your life, anything that might have damaged internal emotional matters, where ego perhaps, or even self-confidence might have been hurt. All of that is getting healed to the highest level and degree. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of compensation here. And of course, with destiny there, it just shows that something, as though destiny is going to bring you a lot of fortune and a lot of happiness. And some of you might be working in trading. This is also about trade, about, you know, what am I trying to say? There's something I'm trying to say. It is about wealth. It is about money. It could be also about business. Also, that's what I'm trying to say. It could be also about business. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the big money coming in, and we've got also being able to support others, being able to be doing charities, or even helping those who are less fortunate. There's a lot of money here. That's another important factor. This money is giving you power, and it's probably giving you the justice you deserve. So justice is all over the place. Wow. Now let's move on to the next level, which is just justice itself. Let's see, what is this justice all about? Is it about a Libra or more? It's about a great new beginning that's going to be expansion. It's going to bring you expansion. It's going to bring you a lot of rewards, a lot of excitement. And it can be also about emotional fulfillment, an opportunity of emotional fulfillment. Very intriguing. Okay. There could be a proposal or a proposition coming very soon. Could be happening around October. Justice. Or November, sorry. Because it's 11. Even though it's connected to Libra, but it's November. because it's 11. Let's have a look at the 16. The tower here. What is falling apart? What is being removed that's no longer working? Whatever it is, it's going to be great because there's a lot of rewards and there's a lot of happiness. Emotional fulfillment to the highest level. You're finally able to move. You're able to look at the bigger picture, freedom, expansion, rewards, dreams come true. Remember I said to you about this and the wings. It just shows like money problems are going to be over. You're going to have one of your wishes completed and given to you. Wishes come true also. And dreams come true, wishes coming true, having it all. Emotional fulfillment, all of that. Something you wanted for the longest time, finally it's like one of your oldest wishes is making it happen. And your money issues are becoming a problem of the past. There's just so much happiness here. So that explains that also. Now we move on to the next level. I'll put this one right there. And the next one is, this situation is something out of your hands. It's absolute defeat. There's nothing you can do. It's something that you've done it all and now it's coming to an end. Major rise in your money also. That's there too. Let's have a look at now the King of Swords. Let's see if this is clarity or it is someone. Okay, so it shows you'll finally have the clarity to be able to know what to do and what action to take. There is something that's reached to an impasse. It's something that's reached to an end. There's nothing more you can do. It's something that is you're leaving behind. I feel like this could be affecting air energies. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're able to take action and move. There is something ending without a doubt. Finally, you're able to take the action that you want and move forward. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands because it has doubled up here. The Three of Wands, let's see. This reward, expansion, moving, relocating, looking at your options, big options. It says be a little bit patient and you are going to have all the happiness that you want, all the stability you want, and the happiness and the joy. But you just got to be a little bit perseverant, a little bit patient. It's coming. And a new beginning waits for you, a great new beginning that brings you great, wonderful epiphanies or two, and a great victory. You are going to be grieving the loss of someone when this happens, without a doubt. There is grief here for sure, but ultimately, and I feel like this is very much again connected to air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now let's move on, but there is also someone new entering your life, which is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's going to be very helpful in this transition. Someone very supportive. Let's have a look at the Two of Pentacles now. And it shows it is connected to an earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is going to help you, support you. You are given all the support, the strength you need to be able to move forward from this. And again, there's the King. There is an air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, in connection to this situation. Strength is coming. Someone that might have Leo in them. Strength and courage is given to you to finally face up to the situation and finally know where to go, which path to take. There is a karmic ending, a chapter that was karmic coming to an absolute end. Let's have a look at leaving this challenging situation where you have to leave a situation or somebody leaving. It says it's something that's out of your hands. It's a defeated situation. It's to do with timing. Divine timing is now for something to end and you have to leave. You have no choice, but you are destined for a lot of happiness. There's the tower that we were talking about and you're leaving it and one of your wishes is going to be granted. This is the tower here, over here, as we were talking about the tower. You are leaving because you are unhappy and the truth is releasing you and you're moving towards a better life and you are very much supported, right? Because you got again the wish come true, and then you've got the wishes come true twice, and then you've got the Empress. And the Empress is all about exceptional amount of unconditional loving from the heavens to guide you, to support you, to bring you abundance in different areas of your life and make your life fruitful. And that's beautiful. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, now we're moving on to the next level. The next level is we want some information from this deck for everyone. And it says retreat. Some of you are going on a vacation. Some of you are going away on a romantic disconnecting from the world and being with someone you really care about. There's that. And the second message Here it is. And it says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You're reconciling. Now, that could be, the reconciliation could be with that earth energy that we saw before, the King of Pentacles. Or it can be the fire energy. So earth energy was Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or it could be this fire energy here, the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, somebody that might have fire energy in them, or earth energy, either one. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck and see what else you need to know for the whole of this week. And it says temptation. Now, ice cream. Something is tempting you. It could be anything, really. It says think carefully about the situation because it is going to be tempting and it might not be so good. So you got to be careful. Not everything tempting is good. Otherwise, we wouldn't get a warning about it. Trust. It says you need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Trust is very important. Okay. That's that one. And finally, is there any message from this deck? Let's see. Everyone. Oh, yes, there is. How beautiful. Okay, it says, imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Just imagine how wonderful that is. All the unwanted thoughts that are in your mind constantly there, you dissolve them into the light, and then you're ready for new opportunities and possibilities that will really enhance your life. So there is that too. That is beautiful. The next matter is Chinese cookies. Let's see what are some more messages for you that we might have not received. Okay, or confirmations. There's another one. All right, let's have a look what else is needed to know. Jealousy, right? It says watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend more time outdoors at nature strips or reconnect and replenish with nature, but be careful who you share your details with. Romance, it says love is set on sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So prepare for that too. That is wonderful. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers, for this week. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. And please see the videos all the way to the end and support of me. I wish you all the best in everything you do. Happy birthdays for those of you again celebrating. Have a wonderful week for those of you who are not celebrating and celebrating, each and every one of you. Best wishes, sincere blessings, and namaste.